Well, hi everybody, this is Robert with Shameless Care, and I'm at Hedonism, and today I'm going to tell you how we're ready to work with swinger resorts, swinger takeovers, cruises, all sorts of things in the lifestyle, and we can help you in many, many ways. I'm going to go ahead and talk about those now. The first way is through prescription ED medication. So I just know from my own experience in the lifestyle that when that new couple signs up for your cruise or for your resort, like here at Hedonism or Desire, maybe they don't have much lifestyle experience or maybe none at all, and they go and they're really excited, and let's say that magic does happen and they do hook up with a new couple. Those of us who are experienced in the lifestyle know that the likelihood of that man having performance anxiety, of which he would have never expected, is really quite high. Now imagine what's going to happen after that. His first night, he's a little bit embarrassed. It didn't go the way that he thought. He just saw his partner have sex for the first time while, nothing was going on downstairs. He really only has a couple of options at that point, and all of them are rather dangerous. It would be better for him to know in advance that this is a slight possibility, or at least connect him to Shameless Care where we can have that conversation with them. And of course, we have a 50-state network of board-certified physicians. We have a pharmacy that can ship medication right to any patient's door. And the patient can even write on the medical form, hey, I'm going to Hedonism for the first time, I'm going to Desire for the first time, I'm going on Bliss Cruise, I'm going on a gay cruise, whatever it is, they can just lay it right out there to the doctor and be great. Well, now the second way that Shameless Care can help is through thorough STI testing, much more thorough than what people get from their physicians or especially from other companies. We test for things like Mycoplasma genitalium, trichomonas. These things are extremely common, but almost never detected in an STI panel because they're not included in the STI panel. And look, there are a couple different ways to think about the STI issue as an event producer or property owner, property manager, that sort of thing. But I think this idea that we just won't talk about them is a huge mistake because yes, you have people at your events. We've met awesome people here at Hedonism, but there's way more people at home who aren't attending these things because they are concerned about STIs. And here's the important thing. If they knew what I knew about STIs, they would sign up for that resort, they would sign up for that cruise, they would sign up for that party, and they would go and have a fantastic time. And of course, we are uniquely qualified to have those conversations with your members. Now, the final way that we can help is through things like Doxypep and Valcyclovir. Doxypep is a prescription medication that reduces your likelihood of contracting a bacterial STI after sex by around 80% or so. And Valcyclovir is a herpes preventative medication, and that's fantastic for people that might have cold sores, that sort of thing, their trip's coming up. They get a brief prescription for that. They know that they're not going to transmit that infection, to anybody else. But at the end of the line, the deal is this. We have a 50-state network of board-certified physicians, all sex positive. And when people interact with Shameless Care, they're going to feel better about your brand. They're going to know that you're committed to health and safety of the lifestyle, and everybody's going to be more confident and have more fun when they go on that trip. So you may be wondering, how can we help if you decide to work with Shameless Care? What does that mean? Well, the sky is the limit. There's so many things that we can do. Like before your attendees come, they no doubt get some emails, things like that. You could tell them about our services, our ED medication, our Doxypep, that sort of thing. I'll give you an example. We work with Bob and Tess in New Orleans from Naughty Events, and we do some education for their attendees, and we also offer our STI testing to their attendees at cost, like literally our cost. We don't charge Bob and Tess anything to do that, but their attendees love it because they know Bob and Tess are working with this fantastic telemedicine company. They know Bob and Tess care deeply about the health and safety of their attendees, and they get a great deal on some STI testing. And the best part of all is that when people really understand their STI testing, when people really understand STIs, they go to the event feeling so much better, and sex is so much better when it is worry-free. Those of us that have had a vasectomy or a hysterectomy know that feeling all too well. Whenever you realize you don't have to worry about pregnancy anymore, when you really truly understand the STI issue, it's that same sort of feeling times 100. It's just one less thing to worry about. So sky's the limit as far as we can help. Just know that we love to work with companies like yours, and we will do anything that makes sense for the health and safety of your attendees.